glasses so we can watch the eclipse. Oh, very cool. I made you a pair too. Yeah, thank you.
Hey everybody, it's me. I hope you liked our opening video clip from Charmed. And sometimes we wear glasses to protect our eyes, like when you want to see something that could potentially harm your eyes, like the eclipse in the episode. And sometimes we wear glasses so that we can see better. That's a little hard for you to see my eyes now with the glare, so I'm going to take them off. But I thought that it was important to start with that clip so that we can go right into the topic of our conversation here. And that is an article about Irlen Syndrome. Irlen Syndrome is also known as Scotopic sensitivity, which comes from the Greek for skotos, meaning darkness, and opia, meaning sight. You might recognize opia from ophthalmology if you go to the eye doctor. And I have here a list of some of the known symptoms that the student in the article experienced most of them. There's a wide range. So here goes nothing. Started with headaches. Then spatial difficulties. Followed by depth perception difficulties. See how one is a cube where the other is just a rectangle or a square. Drowsiness. And poor coordination. I drew a soccer ball because I love to play soccer and you need a lot of coordination for that.
Well, isn't anyone going to ask? What is it with the glasses?
What is it with the glasses?
I can see! That's what! Because we've got two separate worlds. But in between the two separate worlds, we've got the void. That's where the Daleks were hiding. And the side men travelled through the void to get here. And you lot, 1 month went. Look. I've been through it. Do you see?
Reboot in 3 minutes.
What is it?
Void stuff.
Like, background radiation.
That's it.
In this clip from Doctor Who, we see that the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, is wearing 3D glasses. The concept behind 3D glasses is that the image that we see is from a binocular vision, binary, 2 eyes. Your eyes are 2 inches or 5 centimeters apart, and if we're using the color wheel, which I have behind me, and going with the red to blue spectrum, it's approximately 90-degree difference. So that makes the 2 inches or 5 centimeters a 90-degree difference. If we went with the red and green, it would be 180-degree difference, a full line apart. But keep your eyes closer together and let's explore this more. Having a 3-dimensional image in front of you is from polarized lenses. We got the poles of the 180 degrees, and 2 synchronized projectors. So 2 video cameras sending those 2 different polar visions to you at the same point. So you're going to see a blurred vision without the glasses, but together you see the 3-dimensional image. Now the point of me using this is because the doctor who first discovered Irlen Syndrome, which wasn't too long ago, decided that some glasses with a spectrum of colors could help the reader to see more clearly and keep those words intact in their mind's eye. I thought that was a really interesting thing. Helen Irlen has continued her research and is trying to help students with this syndrome solve their reading worries, despite the institution or establishment trying to call it a false illness and students are just being lazy. What Irlen said about this was, when you're doing something outside the establishment, it's a gimmick. They think all reading problems are solved with practice and repetition. But we have 30 years and millions of kids as proof, considering she started this back in the 1980s. It's going on 35 years now. Well, in this next clip, you're going to see from National Treasure, they're not using the glasses, they're using a different method to see hidden images.
Now, if this thing's an invisible ink, how do we look at it?
Throw it in the oven. Ferrosulfate inks can only be brought out with heat.
Yes, but this
It's very old. It's very old, and we can't risk compromising the map.
You need a reagent.
Lemons.
Okay. Now, if there is a secret message, it'll probably be marked by a symbol in the upper right-hand corner.
That's right.
I told you. You need heat. See?
I love this movie for the historical relevance to various facts that can be learned from it, as well as some of the science that can be learned as well. Ben Gates' father taught him that the document was written with invisible ink from ferocious sulfate inks. And ferocious, spelled Ferrous, comes from the Latin Fe, meaning iron, and sulfate is a salt or acid derivative. So the iron gall being made from oak tree mixed with tannic acids, the salt and acid derivatives, will give you the invisible ink. Using the science of another acid, the lemon, with the heat that can melt iron, that is a whole new science to seeing things that wouldn't be seen by the naked eye, and I thought it was pretty impeccable. But I wanted to show you the last clip, which does have more 3D type glasses and helped Ben and his friends see more secrets on the Declaration of Independence. And yes, you see the blue and red again.
some kind of ocular device. The vision to see the treasure past. Let me take this.
They're like early American X-ray specs.
Benjamin Franklin invented something like these.
I think he invented these.
So what do we do with them?
We look through it.
Here, help me.
What?
It's just that the last time this was here, it was being signed.
Ben, there's another tour coming.
Turn it over.
Careful.
Spectacles.
What do you see?
What is it? Is it a treasure map?
It says here, at the wall, spelled with 2 E's. Take a look.
Learn more about Irlen Syndrome, go to irlen.com. And if you like the video clips that I've chosen, and you like the content, educational content that I've chosen, and the research that I put in, please don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.